Hey all, Hibber here, welcome back to the channel, and today we're looking at what is the best Mario Party game on the Switch. Is it Superstars or is it the more recent Super Mario Party Jamboree? Now for this video I'll be playing both games on the new Nintendo Switch 2, so if you're curious to see how they run on the new hardware, this is it. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share. So let's just start a little history here first, because the first Mario Party game was actually released on the Nintendo 64 back in the late 90s. And if you want to play the original Mario Party games on your Switch, you can in the Nintendo 64 emulator. There's Mario Party 1, 2 and 3. Now over the years there's been about a dozen Mario Party games, and then Nintendo has improved them, and also sometimes they've gone backwards. So the original Nintendo 64 games, Mario Party 1, 2 and 3, they are the best in my mind. And Superstars and Jamboree are the best modern Mario Parties. So which one is actually the best? Is it Superstars or is it Jamboree? I'll let you know in this video here. So if we start looking at the Mario Party Superstars for the Switch from 2021, you'll see that this is a very classic Mario Party game. And if you like Mario Party 1, 2 and 3, this is going to be the one for you, because it sticks very closely to the original formula. Now there's only 5 boards for this game here, a bit of a shame, and honestly I don't think they are the best boards from the original Mario Party games. There's Yoshi's Tropical Island, that one is decent. And then there is the Horror Land map as well. The rest are kind of dots here, and that is one of the downsides with Superstars. The boards really don't live up to the boards in Jamboree. One very nice aspect of Superstars that Jamboree is missing is that you can choose to add additional turns. Say if you're having a really good romp and you want to extend it by an hour or so. So like what I said earlier, although the boards in Superstars are excellent and the best one is the Horrorland one, which I'm showing here, unfortunately there aren't as many and they aren't as good as the boards in Jamboree. Now I'd say Superstars has 2 really good boards, while Jamboree has 3 really good boards. And on top of that, Jamboree has 7 boards, actually a little with some secret ones included, and Superstars only has 5 boards, and there's no secret boards at all. But then again, the area where Superstars really shines is the minigames, because this game includes all the best minigames from the first 3 Mario Parties, and they have the best minigames, period. Now especially compared to Jamboree, the minigames in Superstars just is on a whole different level. You have all the classics in here, all the games that you think of when you're thinking about Mario Party, like for example hot rope jump and stuff like that. Jamboree is really missing out in that aspect, to be honest. And of course, how can you have a Mario Party game without bumper balls? I mean, from Mario Party 2 this has been a staple, and it's one of the best minigames at all. Same thing goes for hot rope jump. That's also something I think every Super Mario game needs to have. There's just no doubt about it. And again, Jamboree is missing this game here, and it's a bit of a head scratcher actually. Another classic that Superstars contains is the Mecha Marathon, where really all you gotta do is just press A and B as many times as possible. Whoever presses it the most wins the game. I mean, it's simple, but it's a lot of fun. And whoever has the record is, of course, has bragging rights. So this is the point of Superstars here. The boards may be lacking just a little bit, but on the other hand, it's more of a classic experience, and the pacing is also much better. A game in Jamboree takes a lot longer than it does in Superstars. Alright, so if we change our focus to Super Mario Party Jamboree, this is about a year old, and one of the first things you'll notice is there's a lot more characters to choose from. Now, does this really matter? Not really that much if you ask me, but of course it's nice and it's a plus compared to Superstars. There's also the fact that Jamboree contains pro rules, something that cuts down on the amount of randomness in game. I mean, some people might like this, But I think it's a little bit too restrictive, the pro rules. I wish I could actually set up the pro rules the way I want them and not the way Nintendo wants it. But unfortunately, that is not possible, right? If you don't want to play pro rules, you can play the original party rules in a Super Mario Party Jamboree. And that's the mode I usually pick. So next, if we look at the boards in Jamboree, well, there's a lot more of them. There's 7 of them. One of them is not unlocked right here, but there's 6 as you can see. There's 3 really good boards, and then there's 2 stinkers, really, and then there's 1 that's kind of decent. Our first warning here, the worst board in Jamboree is the Galleria board. It's just very, very tedious because Jamboree is already slower than Superstars, and this board in particular is extremely slow. There's a lot of escalators and just weird things going on that you have to wait for, and it just kind of slows this board down here to a point where, well, it gets a little boring, to be honest. It's also boring looking, I think. If you watch here, Toad goes up the escalator here, and although you can speed it up, it gets old very, very quickly. So Jamboree, on the other hand, contains 2 of my absolute favorite boards ever. One of them being Western Land. This is just a great board, and the train mechanic just works really, really well. It's one of my absolute favorites, if not my absolute favorite. And the fact that it's actually been, remastered is just awesome. The other map is Mario's Rainbow Castle, and while it's simple, it's also a very entertaining map and a very good way to get new players used to the Mario Party experience. Now, both of these maps are in Jamboree, and I really wish one of them could be in Superstars, but unfortunately that is not the case. Now, the third great map in Jamboree is the Goomba Lagoon. Now, this is a very nice intermediary map. It sits right in the middle. Like it's not too easy, it's not too hard, and it's also very colorful and fun to play. And this is actually one of my favorite boards. And having these 3 boards here in Jamboree just gives it an edge on Superstars. But if you go to the minigames, then Jamboree, to be honest, is actually very disappointing. If you look at the free-for-all minigames here, like they are all kinda, there aren't really any of the classic games at all in here. There's no hot rope jump, there's no bumper balls, not even anything like it. And although we have cold front and stuff like that, it is really not a comparison. Like Superstar wins hands down on the minigames. It's not even a contest. And while the boards in Jamboree, there are more of them, and there's 3 good ones instead of 2 good ones, I still think that the minigames are more important in this case here, and that's why I tend to gravitate towards Superstars. So one special mention goes to the sandwich game here in Jamboree. It's quite fun. But this is really the only minigame in Jamboree that I find new and interesting, and I just wish the old ones were there, honestly. So that's not good enough, in my opinion, and that's why I think Superstars is the superior Mario Party. But if we quickly go back to the original Mario Parties, there's still some boards that haven't been transferred, like DK's Jungle. Peach's Birthday Cake has been, Tropical Island also. Battle Canyon is really bad, so no one's gonna miss that one. Engine Room is also really bad, no one's gonna miss that. And Rainbow Castle, like I brought up earlier. So in short, Superstars wins on minigames, and then Jamboree wins on the boards. So what is more important to you? Well, in my case, the minigames are actually just a little bit more important, although I also love great boards. So in the end, my verdict is that Mario Party Superstars is the superior Mario Party on Switch. It's more down to earth, it's more straightforward, the pacing is much better, the minigames are much better, and the boards are good. They're not perfect, but they're good. So while Jamboree brings a lot of new stuff to the party, so to speak, I don't think most of it is worth it. For example, the buddy system that's in there, I don't like that. And the pro rules are half-baked, if you ask me. And while the boards are great, excellent actually, the minigames are subpar, and Superstars just beats it really in the minigame area. So in the end, it's really up to you what you prefer, right? But if you have to ask me, I'd say Superstars is the superior Mario Party game. Although Jamboree is different, It's also a lot slower, and there's a lot more of annoying animations to watch, and it's just not as well paced as Superstars. But in the end, it's your choice, of course, and let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you out there.